Okay, we're starting a fresh segment. This should be the last one, and we're going to do some funk. I don't know if you guys know what track this is or whatever. I'm hoping that they'll let us use this and not feel bad about it. I mean, I like funk, so I'm kind of giving them exposure. You know, it's kind of like playing someone's song. It's a tribute to them. It's a sign of respect and you know, shared joy about their song, and you're playing it. If you play it well, they're going to be happy. If you play it too well, they might, you know, say, hey, wait a minute, that was my song. But backing tracks are backing tracks. They're supposed to be used for. So this is A minor, okay? So I guess we better play it in A minor. I'm going to get Mr. Capo off here. Okay, so I'm just going to play in A minor here to make sure that's what it is. Now I'm going to do an A minor in the G box up here. Okay, so it's going to be a C-shaped G, A minor in the G box is going to be one cage shape advanced, so C-A-G-E, it's going to be E minor. Alright, now let's stop right there a minute. What we want to do is we want to do an E minor shaped arpeggio, right? Rather than just going like this, because you can see my fingers are muting those strings, and not, you know, that's not what we're doing. Although you can do that, and if you do a little bit of power on the bottom, that's nice too. But is that really playing along with them, or is that playing what they're playing? You know, you want to have your part heard, do the lead or something like that. So let's look at the minor at that point. The minor is going to be the relative minor of the G shape. Okay, so the G shape right there is going to be the sixth. Okay, so we're going to use the G shape as the relative minor. So it's 3 minor sub the 5. Okay, it's in the key of I'm kind of playing it in the key of C because it's a funk in A minor. Alright, so I'm using the G shape, substituting its sixth. Okay, it's going to be an E minor shape. These are all shapes. So it's a G shape C and an A minor shape C. We want to start on the G string here, and we're going to go around. So let's see what we got. So we got G to A to root to C is the third, straight up there because it was warped. Now we're going to go back the other way, go down, so it's root 3, root 6 to 3 on the C string. Now the root, remember, is going to be what? It's going to be that C, because we're in a G-shaped C. But E string shape is just... Why can we do a diatonic there? Because we're in the key of C. So we can, let's just keep going down there. So we've pretty much outlined the D is the third. So this is good because I can use the diatonic to outline the string shape because we're not doing a substitution. It's completely in one key. The key of C, we're playing funk in A minor, so we can use the diatonic G shape there. Watch this. Okay, so that's fun, but I'm talking about the diatonic so we can outline those string shapes, and then we go for the root 3/6 right there. So we'll start on the G because we're in the G box. Now let's take it one box to the left. That takes us from G to the A box. So we're going to do the thing in the A box. Hey, we're down here now. We're at the fourth. The string shape that we're at now, going to the A string shape in caged. Okay, now we're getting like kind of fancy here. If you look at it, I have to make sure we have enough time to explain all this here. So let me just make sure we have time. Yeah, but we have to move along. Now we're looking at a circle of fifths, but we want caged out of this. Okay, so we're going to skip every other one going in fourths, so going C, skip E, A, skip D, G. So here's caged, C, A, G, E, D. You see, it has to do with skipping letters if we wanted to go in caged. So when we got to do caged backwards to get to the A shape. So we're not going to the A shape from the G shape here. Okay, we are going to the A shape, sorry. So we're going to skip one letter from the D and go to the A shape. And that's the pentatonic or caged backwards, spelled backwards. That's the cage that's on this side. So it's cage going this way. So G from here is going to go to the E shape. And G from here is going to go to the A shape. Let's pick it up from the A and go. Okay, so here we start on the A and we're going to play the shape of the A minor now in the A box is going to be one pentatonic, one caged letter. It's going to be G minor shaped A minor there. G minor shape. So that's the bass chord. But we're going to use the string shapes. Here we start on the A shape is 6. E is going to go to root. Okay. And the C is going to go to the third. G is going to be 6 root. To the third of the D. Because here's our D shape. We can do that. We can do that entire string shape because we're in the root mode. Okay, stop. So my fingers started hurt a little bit, but that's in the A cage. So we're just what we want to do is the arpeggio, and we are going to outline. We're going to outline that G minor shape. So let's look at what we guess what that arpeggio should be. Okay, and then up there. So it's A, E, C, G. We're on the G string. It's going to go G goes 6 root. See, it's the same string shapes. You just do them in a different order. And then we got a warped up third on the D. And then we go to the A string shape on the C. Here's the top 3 strings. Here's the bottom 3 strings. That's it. We can do the funk like that. So that's your G minor shaped. Okay, now let's do a little pentatonic. That should work good too. So A pentatonic, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. Okay, so I'm not that good at the pentatonic, and of course with the option to play the diatonic there, it's terrible. Now if we were to take that to the fourth, okay, then we wouldn't be able to use those